Welcome to the channel, Poseidon the Gamer here, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to win every single game in 2K20 in every single game mode. If you have any trouble doing the moves I share in this video, hop into the game, go to options, and then go to controls, and there will be a screen where it shows how to do all the moves in the game. I share 6 tips in this video, so make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss out on any of the tips. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. My first tip of this video is going to be setting screens, and I really use this a lot because it's a really easy way to get space, to get easy finishes, and get different matchups so you could get the height advantage, and overall it's just really helpful when you're trying to score.
6 to shoot. And it's Davis finishing it off. That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels.
My next tip is going to be on defense, and I'm going to show you guys how to get easy rejections. And right now on the screen are a couple of pretty good blocks that I had, and I'm going to show you how you get these blocks. Rejections are all about timing, and the timing is when they're about to shoot. You know that they're going to shoot, so that's when you should go up for the block. Sometimes you are going to foul and you aren't going to be able to block, you're just going to be able to pressure it, but it's still the same either way if the shot doesn't fall. So just keep in mind that you could foul when you don't want to risk fouling and you have the height advantage. You should just raise your hand by lifting up the right thumbstick. So that's another tip that I have. My next tip is using the fast break to get points, because it's really effective at getting points in the paint, forcing fouls, and getting wide open 3-pointers. So it's a really good option for you to use, so I recommend doing it. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to get a wide open 3. And this one was really helpful in my career when I was able to get wide open 3s every single play. So to make this work, basically you have to go to the corner and call a screen. But this method will only work if 1. The person shooting has to be a power forward or center. 2. The person setting the screen is not a power forward or center. And 3. The person setting the screen is a big that can shoot, but this one isn't always consistent. But in my experience, it's more consistent than a player that's setting the screen that can't shoot. If this method doesn't work, you can still use the screen normally to get a little separation to get a wide open 3 as well. My next tip is going to be using pump fakes, because pump fakes can be an easy way to get a dunk over other players. It can really draw fouls, and it can open up space when you're in the post. Another tip I have is using alley-oops. Now, alley-oops might not seem normal to be a tip in winning, but sometimes alley-oops are better than passing it and shooting it, since it saves so much time, and the defense might not reach you in time or might not be able to stop you. There are times when you shouldn't use an alley-oop and just pass the ball. So it's really up to you what you think is right for the situation. But a lot of the times alley-oops will be available, and when they are, I really think you should use them since they could boost your morale when you're playing and you can get the 2 points. It's the same thing, just doing it with a little bit of style. My last tip is going to be about what type of shots you use and just picking a good team if you want to just win, like literally just win. But when you shoot shots you know that have like an 0.1% chance of falling, you shouldn't do that when you're trying to win and playing competitively. You should really try to get good looks from inside. And if like Steph Curry or Klay Thompson can get a wide open 3 from deep, you should shoot it every single time. And for me personally, I use the Los Angeles Lakers because I'm a fan of them. And I think they're really good because they have 3 dynamite centers or power forwards: Anthony Davis, JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard. Those guys can all defend the rim and they can contribute on the offensive end. What I showed in this video was a lot of examples that I use, but now watching this video, I think you should really attack where your opponents are the most weak, because if the opposing team's defense has Anthony Davis and Steven Adams, those are really good rim defenders, so I wouldn't go drive into them. I would go for perimeter shots. So just keep that in mind and think about where your opponent is really weak and then attack there.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
From here, I made a highlight reel showing all the tips that I did, and if you want to learn how good these methods can be combined, make sure to watch till the end. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have trouble doing any of the moves that I did in this video, just hop into a game, go to options, and then click controls, and then you can see every move in 2K20, including the ones that I did. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please make sure to subscribe with notifications on, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.